Hello, my name is Point7 and welcome back, well rather welcome to my little first look at Flying Circus. The the project to transition Rise of Flight into the brand new IL-2 engine, and I did do a quick old little test flight, and so far I think it's going good. So far I'm liking what I'm seeing, both in how the aircraft looks and I gotta say, the Fokker DR1 looks amazing. Just with the glistening coming off the cowling, and it just looks amazing. I think they've done a really good job with both the models for this. They've done a superb job. And an actual little fact, supposedly, I'm pretty sure at least, the DR1 is using the exact same flight model as it did back in Rise of Flight, so we'll know it a little bit. Not too much, but we'll know it a little bit. I've decided to... There's no modifications, they've all come free, because, you know, you're buying the game, and because there's gun sights and all that, but I do know that the cross is generally a good place to aim with, at least unless it's slightly different on the DR1. And of course you have cockpit lights. I'm just going to take the pole counters, that's all you really need. Paint scheme, we're using the Grimm. And red scarf, black checker streamer. Yeah, that's our standard stuff, black checkered streamer. Alright, let's unpause. Auto level off, and as normal, with the DR1. She wants to just go up into the sky. Alright then, lads. 2 flights of 4. Engage. Imagine like a Mortal Kombat type fight thing going on. Dropping on the tail of this guy. Okay, that is actually not. However, you can actually use the tracers fairly effectively. I say that's not too bad for gunnery. Actually, that cross is actually a fairly good spot aiming for in a turn. Looks like his engine's damaged. Some strikes across the wings. There goes his aileron. He's going down. Might as well just turn on this. Might actually do a little bit more editing. Get a nice little clip in the front again. Also, the Spads appear to have left. They don't appear to want to fight. Yeah, they've all gone over there. No, come back here. We're supposed to be fighting. Yeah, and there's the Spad one destroyed. There's a streamer. Looking good as always. And yeah, she looks even better in the cockpit. All the dials, I don't have to zoom in, try to see them a little bit. I can read them all nicely. I'm so happy that they decided to actually do this. Just bringing these warbirds into a much better engine. Oh. That used 100 rounds of ammunition. That was actually rather poor shooting, considering. And these Spads appear to just be noping out of here. Quite aggressively, so I wasn't actually expecting to have to do this. I will place a little cut in here, and I'll bring you back once we bring the Spads back into gunnery range. So we'll see you then. Alright, well, a bit of bad news. The Spads have just decided to go screw this. We're out, and because the Spads are faster than us, we can't catch them. That's rather unfortunate. So, in order to bring the Spads back, I'll just quickly get the mission going again, and then hopefully we'll have a nice proper dogfight. so I'll bring you back for that real quick. Alright, welcome back. I have... Oop, there we go. Get her back under control. I've gone and restarted the mission again, and I've also decided to lower the amount of Fokkers down to 4 in the hopes that the Spads will decide to stick around this time and actually fight it out. I've also played the chronometer, the gun sight, the day version, and that's already an improvement in gunnery. So I'm going to overspeed the Spad. Some nice shots there. Looked like a shot into the canopy area. That's a good shot. Oh, there he goes there. Hopefully the rest of the Spads decide that, you know, 2-on-1 odds are good enough and that they come back. It would rather be a bit of a shame if they just all ran away again. And he's down. I might have killed the pilot. Yeah, I think I killed the pilot. Looks like half of them have decided to kind of leave, half of them have decided to stay. Which, I mean, I guess is good. It'd be nice if they'd all stay, but, you can't have everything. You can't have everything. Oh, so he's going right below me. Nope, didn't get there in time. I'll bring her around. I think some of those should have hit. Yeah, I think I get some hits there. It looks like the Spads have left again. I mean, it'd be nice if they would stay, because it's hard to have a dogfight without any planes to fight, but, you know, if they want to just leave, they can leave. It's not like I'm trying to make a video or nothing. Oh, he's down. It's actually fairly good gunnery. I think that was another pilot kill. Yep, they've all just gotten left. Again. But yeah, this is DR1. She's up, she's flyable. If anything, she's actually slightly more controllable in Flying Circus than she is in Rise of Flight. Which I think is a good thing, because she is a tad bit uncontrollable in Rise of Flight. Due to the fact that when she turns, she wants to just fall out of the sky. But that appears to not be a problem in Flying Circus. Nope, that's the... Don't want to control E. That's the eject button. I was looking for Control R to turn off the recording for at least the in-game. But I feel let's do it from the other side as well. Let's fly the Spad out, pick that out, see what it looks like, and have some fun with that. And maybe also do a bit of a silly fight. I think we're going to do a silly fight with the Spad, so I'll see you back for the silly fight. Alright, welcome back. Here is our lovely old little Spad 9. It's not 7, I think it's 13. Because it's X333. So yeah, I think that's 13. Let's actually take balloon guns. Actually, that's half the ammunition. Let's stick with the Vickers Mark 1s. So actually, no modifications, because this one actually has a gun sight. This one actually has bombs. So, you know, you could combine Flying Circus with Tank Crew and have a flight of Spads bomb a troop of Tigers. I was trying to remember the correct word for... No, it's a platoon of tanks. Not a troop. A troop is what a company is to a platoon of infantry. Yes, so you could have a flight of Spads bomb a platoon of Tigers. Because that is something that could happen. I also foresee SPADs versus ME262s, because that is also a thing that could happen. I think we're gonna take out the Frock, or Frank. I like the little bird on the side, and again, the model looks great. Just sitting in the hangar. It looks great. They've done a great job with the models. Alright. There we go. Let's just make sure we're not shaking. And so, for our silly fights, we have JU-52s and a fight of Focke-Wulf 190s versus a single flight of SPADs. Now, if we actually manage to shoot any of these down, I will be greatly surprised and greatly amused, and also very, very sad for the Focke-Wulf pilots. I don't know if I got any hits there. It's possible. Oh, and these are the A8s as well. These are the newest Focke-Wulfs that have just been added in. At least these planes are actually sticking around for a fight. And we're actually closing on the Focke-Wulf because we're turning inside of it. Ow! Okay. That was our wing gone because of a... Yeah, that guy. Hello there. Alright. That didn't quite go to plan. I was hoping for a, well, a longer fight than that, but of course, being a silly fight, it was bound to happen like that because it is silly fight. So we'll just finish that mission there, and let's switch it back to a single fight of 1 versus 1, and hopefully we'll get a nice, what was that last event log? I thought I saw event log, something like SPAD shot down something. So we'll just, Fokker, and then, oh, you had to have, that's the Fokker then, 0. Hopefully we'll get a nice little fight, and then I'll call the video, there. A little bit of a silly fight, but then again, why wouldn't it be why wouldn't you do a silly fight? Biplanes versus Focke-Wulf 190s. You know, that's just a silly question of why you wouldn't do that. Alright. Let's see how well they fight. Or if they even stick around to fight. And it looks like they're going to. So we're going to have a nice little fight in our hands. Let's go for you. That was poor shooting. But yep, they're sticking around to fight. Track IR work with me, please. Just probably turn on the recording, because I'm hoping to get a nice old, well, little intro thing, and also a, okay, that's Fokker behind me. Also, a nice little thumbnail. Preferably of a Fokker and a SPAD flying past each other, but, you know, can't get too hopeful. Can't have everything. There we go. I think that was good shooting there. I think I actually overled. Oh, that was a shot going past. And there goes his aileron. He's going down. Better part of his wing. Is there a Fokker behind me? I feel like there's a Fokker behind me. There's a Fokker over there. We are now well below the actual... Oh, there's one right there. And, you know, that could make a real screenshot, that. We'll see. Oh, how I wish the monoplanes were this maneuverable. Oh, don't stall it. There we go. Oh, that's verging on a stall. That's what we don't want. Yeah, that could make a good old screenshot from the right angle. I think that will do. Although I prefer getting shots in, but you never know. Come on now, Fokker. Let me shoot you. It's only fair. Yeah, I know my speed is low. I know, don't pull the stick too much. Actually, that was... Oh. That's probably going to be the best screenshot there. I think I killed the pilot. Yeah, the pilot is dead. The pilot would probably be trying to recover that and not crash into the ground at high speed. Where'd he go? There he went. Turned defensively for somebody who was never on my tail. Yep, I know it destroyed the Fokker. I saw him go down. Alright, and around we go once more. He, I think, has a damaged engine. He's little tiny bits of track hour work. Little tiny bits of black smoke coming out. I think maybe a hit. Maybe. But I am not certain, not in the slightest. Now we just gotta climb after them, because they're better climbers, because they have more wings than us. Yeah, I know my speed is low. Yeah, 100 is actually, you know, a low speed instead of, oh dear, you're falling out of the sky speed. Which I guess is actually a nice thing. It's nice to be able to go, oh, you know, speed is low, it's only 100. Instead of, oh, we're falling out of the sky, and track IR, please cooperate. Ah, that was just behind, I think. Come on, there we go. Almost. Not quite. Pulling the stick too much. The one downside of being a biplane. If you work, track IR, please stay with me. Is that you have very poor visibility right there. It'd be nice. Track IR doesn't look this bad. No matter which variant it is. Whether it's Rise of Flight or IL-2. Something about the wing probably messes with it. Didn't quite have the shots there though. Not quite the shot. There it is. Alright, left gun jammed. Got some more shots in. Not the best shots though. There we go, that was some good hits. Solid hits around the pilot section. And also damaging the engine probably. Track IR, please. We talked about this. Nope, that wouldn't have been a shot. Yeah, his engine is definitely damaged. He is putting out a good bit of smoke. Don't know. I didn't even look that way. Yeah, track IR really does not like this bad. Clipped him a little bit. All but point blank putting the bullets into the pilot's face there. Of course, now I'm in the position of I've overshot. Nope, there he goes. His engine died. Where'd he go? There he went. Yeah. Pilot's still alive because the pilot still has control of that aircraft. But the engine is now dead on that aircraft. Now, to climb up in order to deal with this fucker. Oh, actually, there's a SPAD up there with him. Or at least close to him. Possibly he'll force him down, maybe. Who knows? But I will break things off here for the moment, and I'll bring you back when we're in a position to actually engage that fucker. So I will see you then. Alright, welcome back. Yep, I was about to say, we're in position to engage the Fokker. And there he went. Oh, he stalled it. And he recovered. You know, I almost like to think that was intentional. Forced me to bleed a lot of energy, and I didn't get too many good shots into him. So, you know, there's that. But now we are closing again. I think I maybe tipped the wing there. Maybe. These are not the best shots I'm taking. Far from... Although, I think I've scored a hit, because he's now leaking what looks to be maybe gasoline. Maybe water. No, I think that's gasoline, because I don't think the Fokker has any water to leak. No, those were behind. Don't want to overshoot. Then again, gotta ride the edge here. Gotta ride the edge of trying to get the shots in. You want to pull up enough to get the shots off, and not so much that you stall it. No. If I had moved the stick up, that probably would have been some good hits in. But I moved the stick up, and so those were misses. Come on. Kakayar, please just work with me. There we go, that was some hits. Some hits are better than no hits. I was looking down. I'm pretty sure it's my glasses that are causing Chakayar all these problems. They're reflecting the light. Well, the infrared light. Sometimes. I think. And, you know, I do kind of need the glasses, so it's something we have to live with, unfortunately. Rather unfortunately. What are you doing? Where are you going? That was your landing gear I shot, not the critical part of the aircraft. I think that was the pilot I killed. Yeah, it looks like the pilot is dead. Well, there we go. And that's the SPAD. And that's Flying Circus. I think they're going to do a great job with this. If they just do something like this, keep doing it like this, I think this Flying Circus is going to turn out great. Especially if they give it a nice career mode. But, I'd like to thank you all for watching. And I hope to see you all next time.